Hi everyone, this is Jonathan Guys, also known as Mr. Jonathan from MyDanceParent.com, bringing you another 3-minute run through. Today's question, I think my dancer needs to be in a higher level. Now this happens to a lot of us, and this is a very common question at all studios. Your dancer comes home and they're not satisfied with the level that they're in. They feel like it's too simple, or they feel like they're getting overlooked, or maybe their friends aren't in that level, and it's a problem that I run into a lot at a lot of studios that I teach at. So let's investigate this. Um, First, why do you think your dancer feels that way? The important thing to make sure we don't want it to be a social thing. Yes, the social aspect of dance is important, and we want all of our dancers to feel comfortable. And obviously, with their friends in the same classroom, it's a much more comfortable atmosphere for them. However, if they're not technically ready for that level, then it's important to acknowledge that so that we can build a solid, healthy, injury-free foundation for the dancer to work from as they grow and progress. If they feel like the class is too simple for them, you have to remember that every teacher teaches a little bit differently. Some move really slow and some move a little bit quicker. And, it's important to find the teacher that works for you and your dancer. And you'll know when you have them because everybody's going to be very happy. um, but we also need to look at the big picture. Um, the technique that we're teaching the dancers, do we want them to learn it solid and secure and build a strong foundation for a long-term career? Or is it just important to you that they succeed right now? And if it's important for you for them to succeed right now, then, maybe that's not the dance studio for you because maybe, excuse me, maybe that dance studio that you're at focuses on the long term. And so you're going to want to find a dance studio that focuses maybe more on performing or competition, or maybe just dance as a hobby. I know that this situation can be very frustrating, especially as a parent. But what you want to do is whatever level that they're placed in, you want to always give it at least a month, because maybe your dancer had a bad class that night. Maybe they were tired or cranky, or so you always want to give it at least a month and see how things go and see if there's any major improvement. Also, a teacher might demote or put a student in a lower level to fix a specific problem. Um, Something like maybe not straightening the knees fully during pirouettes. This is an important problem and can only be fixed at the bar. And sometimes teachers feel that the dancer needs more time to focus on that problem to correct it, as opposed to harder choreography at the bar. So all that means is that when the teacher's teaching the dance combinations for the advanced classes or intermediate advanced classes, we want to teach them something that challenges their mind in the with all the steps, as well as their body. And perhaps if your dancer or a dancer isn't straightening their knees fully during all the combinations, maybe as a teacher we want to move them down to a lower level so that combinations are a little bit simpler. They don't have to think about the steps so much, or the patterns, or the choreography. They can focus on pulling up in their knees and keeping them straight throughout the whole combination. So just remember, again, it comes back to the question, are we focused on the future or the now? And, if there is a teacher out there that is personal when he or she levels, that's probably not the kind of teacher you want. You want a teacher that's going to be objective and fair. And so it might be a good time to start looking for a new studio. And so that's my 3-minute run through about I think my dancer needs to be in a higher level. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at jonathan@mydanceparent.com, and I will promptly get back to you and answer your questions concerning this 3-minute run through. I also have a program that I run on my website, mydanceparent.com, and it's designed to help parents understand how the professional dance market works, with the intent of your dancers interested in becoming professional dancers. I have other webinars that cover things on how companies run, what kind of jobs are out there for dancers, which studio is the right one to find. I also have a Dance 101, so it kind of gives parents an idea of what we're looking for in dancers as far as technique goes, so you can tell if your dancer needs to be moved up to a higher level. You can see the signs like straight knees, not popping heels, turning out, especially on PKs and things of that nature. So please feel free to visit my website, www.mydanceparent.com. I've got my flyer up right now for you. I'm offering a free trial until March 1st. So the first course, which is Finding the Right Dance Studio, it'll include 4 live webinars throughout the month of February, all 100% free. And I'll also be, I have a forum on there that I'll be answering frequently. And you can get in touch with me anytime. My email is jonathan@mydanceparent.com. And it's been a pleasure talking to you tonight. And have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.